Clint Walker, renowned for portraying the iconic cowboy Cheyenne Boddy in the Western series Cheyenne, endured a life marked by tragedy, leaving his admirers profoundly saddened. Despite establishing a firm connection with audiences through a challenging career, Walker's existence off-camera was plagued by numerous adversities, including illnesses and catastrophic accidents. Notably, revelations about these sorrows were unveiled by his children 5 years after his untimely demise. For a detailed account of Clint Walker's tumultuous journey, be sure to watch this video to its conclusion. Let's begin. Clint Walker's journey began on May 30th, 1927, in Hartford, Illinois, where he was born into a family with Czech heritage. Raised alongside a twin sibling, Walker's early life took an unconventional turn when he decided to leave formal education behind. Opting for a more hands-on approach, he ventured into the workforce, initially finding employment in a factory and later on a riverboat. At the age of 17, Walker embarked on a new chapter of his life by joining the United States Merchant Marine. This decision exposed him to a world of maritime adventure as he sailed the seas and honed valuable life skills during his tenure with the Merchant Marine. However, this was just the beginning of Walker's diverse experiences. Following his stint in the Merchant Marine, Walker found himself engaged in a series of odd jobs in different locations across the United States. Brownwood, Texas, Long Beach, California, and Las Vegas, Nevada. Each played a role in shaping Walker's character and providing him with a variety of life experiences. It was in Las Vegas that Walker took on the role of a doorman at the prestigious Sands Hotel, showcasing his versatility and adaptability. However, destiny had more in store for him. The outbreak of the Korean War prompted Walker to reunite with the Merchant Marine, this time with a renewed sense of purpose to contribute to the military efforts. After his experiences in the Merchant Marine and the Korean War, Clint Walker sought new horizons, and it was during this period that he entered the realm of Hollywood. Fate took an interesting turn when Walker caught the attention of Henry Wilson, a talent agent known for shaping the careers of several iconic actors. Under Wilson's guidance, Walker underwent a transformation, not just in his career trajectory, but also in his identity. Henry Wilson, a prominent figure in the entertainment industry during the mid-20th century, was recognized for his ability to spot and mold talent. Walker, now under Wilson's management, underwent a rebranding process that included a name change. The actor formerly known as Clint Walker was reborn as Jet Norman at the behest of his new agent. This change was not just a shift in nomenclature, it was a strategic move to craft an image that would resonate with the demands of the entertainment industry. Wilson, known for his knack for creating marketable personas, saw potential in Walker's rugged yet charismatic presence. The name Jet Norman reflected a certain Hollywood glamour and intrigue, aligning with the trends and preferences of the under his new moniker, Jet Norman. Walker ventured further into the world of acting, showcasing his talents in a variety of roles. The collaboration with Henry Wilson not only marked a crucial juncture in Walker's career, but also highlighted the influence and role of talent agents in shaping the identities of Hollywood stars. Clint Walker's ascent to stardom in Hollywood was propelled by a combination of striking good looks and an imposing physique that set him apart in the competitive world of show business. Standing at an impressive 6 feet 6 inches tall, with a 48-inch chest and a 32-inch waist, Walker's physical presence was truly commanding. It was these distinctive attributes that opened the doors to a significant opportunity in his career. The turning point came when Walker secured an audition that would change the course of his professional life. His magnetic appeal and formidable stature caught the attention of casting directors, leading to his triumphant selection for the lead role in the television series Cheyenne. billed under his given name, Clint Walker stepped into the shoes of Cheyenne Boddy, a wandering cowboy hero navigating the post-American Civil War era. The announcement of Walker's casting reverberated in June 1955, setting the stage for a career-defining role. Cheyenne originally emerged as part of the Warner Bros. Presents lineup, rotating with adaptations of notable works such as King's Row and Casablanca. However, it quickly became evident that Cheyenne was destined for greatness, emerging as the breakout hit among its peers. The series not only leveraged Walker's rugged frame with frequent bare-chested scenes, a visual treat for the audience, but it also stood out for its quality writing and stellar performances. The show's success was undeniable, captivating viewers for a remarkable 8 seasons. Walker's versatility extended beyond acting. His pleasant baritone singing voice occasionally graced the series, prompting Warner Bros. To produce an album showcasing Walker's talents in performing traditional songs and ballads. In the early stages of Cheyenne, Warner Bros. Announced ambitious plans to cast Walker in a feature film titled The Story of Sam Houston. However, for reasons undisclosed, the project never materialized. Despite this, Walker's prominence and popularity continued to soar, solidifying his status as a leading figure in the entertainment industry. As Clint Walker's star continued to rise, his commitment to Western roles remained unwavering, reflecting his genuine affinity for the genre. In April 1956, Walker expressed his contentment with his chosen path, stating, "I don't think I'd want any other roles. Westerns keep me outdoors and active." This sentiment was a testament to his passion for the rugged and adventurous nature of Western narratives. Warner Bros., recognizing Walker's appeal as a Western icon, cast him in the lead role of the feature film Fort Dobbs, 1958, directed by Gordon Douglas. The film showcased Walker's larger-than-life presence, and Howard Thompson, a renowned film critic, hailed him as the biggest, finest-looking Western hero ever to sag a horse, with a pair of shoulders rivaling King Kong's. Despite the praise for Walker's performance, the box office returns for Fort Dobbs were modest. Undeterred, Warner Bros. Continued to explore Walker's potential in the Western genre. He was subsequently featured in another Douglas-directed Western, Yellowstone Kelly, 1959, co-starring Ed Burns from the popular Warner Bros. TV show 77 Sunset Strip. This venture proved to be a minor success, further establishing Walker as a bankable leading man in Western-themed productions. Walker's association with Cheyenne also contributed to his presence in the cinematic landscape. Several episodes of the television series were repurposed into feature films and released theatrically in select markets. Additionally, a brief clip of Walker galloping on horseback as Cheyenne Boddy found its way into an episode of Maverick, starring Jack Kelly, showcasing the interconnectedness of the Western television universe. Venturing beyond the small screen, Walker made guest appearances on other Warner Bros. Productions, including an episode of 77 Sunset Strip, demonstrating his versatility as an actor within the studio's stable of talent. Warner Bros. Continued to explore Walker's potential in feature films, assigning him a third Western, Gold of the Seven Saints, 1961, directed by Gordon Douglas. This time, Walker shared the screen with Roger Moore, who was also under contract to Warner Bros. Amidst his Western successes, Clint Walker diversified his acting portfolio with a range of roles that showcased his versatility across different genres. One notable appearance was in the Kraft Suspense Theater, specifically in the episode titled Portrait of an Unknown Man, where he shared the screen with the acclaimed actor Robert Duvall. This marked a departure from the Western landscape, allowing Walker to flex his dramatic muscles in a suspenseful television setting. In 1964, Walker expanded his repertoire by taking on a supporting role in the Rock Hudson Doris Day comedy, Send Me No Flowers. This comedic endeavor allowed audiences to see a lighter side of Walker's on-screen persona, demonstrating his ability to navigate diverse genres with ease. The following year, Frank Sinatra, recognizing Walker's talent and screen presence, cast him in the leading role of the war drama None But the Brave, 1965. Notably, this film marked the only directorial effort by the legendary Sinatra himself. Walker's portrayal in this war-themed drama showcased a different facet of his acting abilities, further solidifying his reputation as a versatile actor capable of handling complex roles. Walker's foray into television continued with guest appearances on The Lucy Show, a popular sitcom of the era. This demonstrated his adaptability in seamlessly transitioning between the big and small screens. In 1966, Walker faced a formidable opponent in the form of a grizzly bear in Paramount's western The Night of the Grizzly. The film showcased his physical prowess and added another dimension to his western repertoire. Around the same time, Walker starred in the family adventure movie Maya, 1966, a film shot in the exotic backdrop of India. This demonstrated Walker's willingness to take on diverse and challenging projects, transcending the confines of traditional Western storytelling. In 1967, Clint Walker experienced a significant milestone in his film career with the war drama The Dirty Dozen, where he portrayed the character Samson Posey, a meek convict. This film marked Walker's biggest feature film hit up to that point. The Dirty Dozen boasted a stellar ensemble cast and went on to become a classic in the war film genre. Walker's portrayal of Samson Posey added depth to the film, showcasing his ability to tackle diverse and compelling characters beyond the Western genre. Following the success of The Dirty Dozen, Walker returned to familiar territory with the Western film More Dead Than Alive in 1969. This marked a reunion with the genre that had played a significant role in shaping his career. The film presented Walker in a different light, adding complexity to his on-screen persona. The New York Times, in its assessment of Walker's acting, described him as a big, fine-looking chap, and about as live-looking as any man could be, and there is something winning about his taciturn earnestness as an actor, although real emotion seldom breaks through. This observation highlighted Walker's unique charm and presence on screen, capturing the essence of his appeal to audiences. Continuing to explore various facets of his acting capabilities, Walker took on supporting roles in two comic westerns in 1969, Sam Whiskey and The Great Bank Robbery. These films showcased Walker's versatility as he demonstrated a flair for humor and embraced the lighter side of storytelling within the Western genre. In 1970, Clint Walker was part of the ensemble cast in the eclectic musical comedy The Finks. Although his role was one of many names in the production, the film added another dimension to Walker's filmography, showcasing his versatility in diverse genres. Returning to television, Walker took on lead roles in television pilots that were presented as made-for-television movies as part of the ABC Movie of the Week series. These included Yuma in 1971, Hard Case in 1972, and The Bounty Man in the same year. These projects reflected Walker's continuous presence on the small screen and his commitment to exploring new characters and narratives. However, the early 1970s also brought a personal challenge for Walker. In May 1971, he faced a serious skiing accident on Mammoth Mountain, where one of his ski poles went through his chest. Despite the severity of the incident, Walker demonstrated resilience and determination in his recovery, showcasing the same toughness that had become a hallmark of his on-screen persona. Continuing his involvement in both television and film, Walker supported Telly Savalas in the biopic Pancho Villa, 1972, further diversifying his body of work. In 1974, Walker starred in a short-lived television series titled Cadillac, where he played the role of an Alaskan patrolman, once again showcasing his ability to adapt to different roles and settings. 1974 proved to be a buzzy year for Walker as he took on roles in made-for-television films. He starred in the cult film Killdozer and the thriller Scream of the Wolf. These projects contributed to Walker's enduring presence in the television landscape and demonstrated his appeal to a broad audience. In 1976, Clint Walker continued his prolific career with the lead role in Baker's Hawk, a film that showcased his enduring presence as a leading man. This project, set against the backdrop of the American West, allowed Walker to once again bring his distinct brand of rugged charm to the screen. The following year, in 1977, Walker took on supporting roles in two notable films. First, he appeared in Snow Beast, a made-for-television horror film that added a touch of suspense to his diverse filmography. Additionally, he starred alongside Charles Bronson in The White Buffalo, a Western that explored the mythical and symbolic aspects of the American frontier. Walker's participation in these films underscored his continued commitment to the Western genre while also venturing into other cinematic realms. In the same year, Walker crossed borders to star in the Canadian film Deadly Harvest, 1977. This international project provided him with the opportunity to showcase his talents in a different cultural and geographical context, contributing to the global reach of his career. Further diversifying his television presence, Walker had a small but noteworthy role in the acclaimed miniseries Centennial. This epic production, spanning generations and exploring the history of the American West, allowed Walker to contribute to a narrative rich in historical and cultural significance. The year 1979 saw Walker in another television project, Mysterious Island of Beautiful Women. This film, blending adventure and drama, showcased Walker's ability to engage audiences across various genres. In a fortuitous meeting facilitated by a mutual friend, James Drury, Clint Walker crossed paths with Western author Kirby Jonas. This encounter marked the beginning of a creative collaboration that would span 2 years, resulting in a compelling storyline crafted by Walker himself. The narrative centered around themes of gold and the Yaqui, showcasing Walker's interest in Western themes and his desire to contribute to the genre in a unique way. Over the course of those 2 years, Walker and Jonas worked in tandem, pooling their talents to shape and refine the storyline. The collaboration was a testament to the synergy between Walker's experiences, shaped by his diverse life journey and career in Hollywood, and Jonas's expertise as a seasoned Western author. The fruits of their collaborative effort materialized in the form of the 2003 Western novel titled Yaqui Gold. Published with the ISBN 978-1-891423-0826, the novel brought to life the narrative conceived during their partnership. Yaqui Gold was not only a literary venture, but also a reflection of Walker's deep connection to the Western genre. In the novel, the themes of gold and the Yaqui, undoubtedly influenced by Walker's own experiences and interests, unfolded in a gripping tale that captured the essence of the American West. Walker's foray into co-authorship with Kirby Jonas showcased his commitment to storytelling, his desire to contribute meaningfully to the Western literary tradition. Clint Walker's illustrious career in the entertainment industry is commemorated through various accolades and honors, highlighting his enduring impact on Western cinema. The recognition of Walker's contributions extends to the prestigious Hollywood Walk of Fame, where he has been bestowed with a star located at 1505 Vine Street, near its intersection with Sunset Boulevard. This iconic landmark, adorned with the name Clint Walker, serves as a permanent tribute to his influence and success in the world of entertainment. The star's approximate coordinates are 34.098084 DGN latitude and a 118.326643 DGW longitude, marking his place in the cultural history of Hollywood. In 2004, Clint Walker received a significant honor when he was inducted into the Hall of Great Western Performers at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This induction underscored his enduring legacy within the Western genre, recognizing his significant impact on the portrayal of cowboy heroes on both the big and small screens. The Golden Boot Award, presented to Clint Walker in 1997, further solidified his standing in the realm of Western entertainment. This prestigious award, given annually to individuals who have made significant contributions to Western cinema, highlighted Walker's role in shaping and perpetuating the iconic Western archetype. In 2017, Walker's Texas roots was celebrated when he was presented with an inlaid bronze star medallion on the Texas Trail of Fame in the Fort Worth Stockyards National Historic District. This recognition on the Texas Trail of Fame acknowledges his contributions to Western culture and aligns him with other luminaries who have left an indelible mark on the history of the Lone Star State. Clint Walker's personal life was marked by 3 significant marriages, each lasting approximately 2 decades, providing glimpses into the actor's long-term commitments and familial relationships. His first marriage took place in 1948, when he tied the knot with Verna Garver. Over the course of their union, the couple welcomed a daughter named Valerie in 1950. However, despite the shared experiences of raising a family, their marriage concluded in divorce in 1968. Valerie, the couple's only child, went on to achieve a notable milestone by becoming one of the early female airline pilots, a testament, perhaps, to the pioneering spirit that runs in the Walker family. Clint Walker's personal dietary choices reflected a conscious decision to avoid certain meats. Describing himself as a peace proletarian, Walker clarified that while he and his family refrained from consuming beef, they did include chicken and salmon in their diet. This dietary choice was indicative of Walker's personal preferences and values related to food. In addition to his personal life, Clint Walker was also known for his political views. In the 1964 United States presidential election, he threw his support behind Barry Goldwater, a Republican candidate known for his conservative principles. Walker's public endorsement highlighted his engagement with political matters and aligned with his personal convictions during a period of significant social and political change in the United States. In May 1971, Clint Walker faced a harrowing incident that nearly claimed his life in a skiing accident at Mammoth Mountain, California. Engaged in navigating the twisting and irregular terrain, Walker suddenly lost control, tumbling uncontrollably before meeting an abrupt and violent stop that resulted in a ski pole piercing through his heart. The severity of the injury was such that upon arrival at the hospital, he was initially pronounced dead. However, fate intervened when a vigilant doctor detected faint signs of life in Clint Walker. Reacting swiftly, medical professionals rushed him into surgery where they successfully repaired the damage to his heart. The miraculous turn of events meant that within 2 months, Walker defied the odds and was back to work, showcasing not only his resilience, but also the remarkable capabilities of modern medical intervention. Reflecting on this life-altering accident, Clint Walker shared that he had a near-death experience, a profound encounter that likely left an indelible impact on his perspective and outlook on life. Though the details of his near-death experience remain within the realm of personal contemplation, the incident undoubtedly added another layer to Walker's life story, emphasizing the fragility and resilience of the human condition. Despite this close brush with death, Clint Walker continued to lead an active life for several decades. However, On May 21, 2018, just 9 days before his 91st birthday, Walker succumbed to congestive heart failure in Grass Valley, California. His passing marked the end of a remarkable life that spanned not only the vast landscapes of Hollywood, but also the challenging terrains of real-life adversity. Clint Walker's legacy lives on through his contributions to entertainment, and his survival from the skiing accident remains a testament to his enduring spirit. What do you think about Clint Walker's life? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.